Hey guys, happy Friday. Sorry this one's coming out late. I had a lot of things going on today. Well, first of all, let me start off by saying a huge thank you to the YouTube community. And well, let me give you some background, guys. I've been doing daily vlogs, or almost daily vlogs, since May 31st, and I am, doing this for fun. I'm having a great time. It's basically another hobby for me to instead of just sitting down watching TV. So learning how to edit videos, mix the sounds in with them, get the proper lighting, and staying in a low budget environment without spending too much, and putting out some good stuff. I want to say thank you. This week has been one hell of a week for me on YouTube. And let me explain. On Tuesday, as many of you know, I was glued to my laptop at 11 o'clock Central Time for the Google hardware event. And of course, for me, selfishly, I was looking for the new Pixel cell phone line that Google was announcing. And many of you guys know my views on that. And I've been a huge fan of Google. In fact, this is a Nexus 6P that I got last year from Google. One of the first ones that was released. The moment that it was announced and put out there, I bought it. I had no questions asked. And I'm a tech enthusiast. I'm not a fanboy per se, and things like that. I don't like using the term sheep and fanboy, even though it's a joke and it's a funny thing to talk about. But for me, I'm a tech enthusiast. I love technology. I love to read about it, like to use it, and like to own it. Well, I published a vlog on Wednesday talking about my views, and I said I wasn't going to purchase the Pixel because of perceived value was not high enough for me to spend an equivalent to my current phone in size and performance and $869. Just couldn't do it. And of course, I published my view just really as a humbled view of what I thought. And of course, I asked the community. So I sent this on Facebook, put it out on Twitter, I sent it on LinkedIn, and I got it out on Google+. And oh my goodness, what a huge amount of positive responses that came out of that. First and foremost, I love the activity, the discussions. It was great to hear everyone's point of view, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Everyone from absolutely gotta love it, going to get it, to price way damn high, just oh well, right? To each his own. One of the guys wasn't arguing, it was just more of a discussion. He was like, hey, listen, it's not for the demographic. And I'm like, you're right. I'm not that demographic. I'm the kind of guy that if I have the Infinity Q50 2015 model and the 2017 is out and my 2015 Q is paid off, the hell if I'm going to go out and buy a brand new 2017. There's not enough value. Even though it may have sleeker lines and a better interior and things like that, no, I'll stick with the 2015. And that's the demographic I fit. I see value in the things that I have, right? Versus going off and just running off and buying a new one. Now, preface, I hope Google is very successful in this line because it's more than just a Pixel. It's more than just Google Home. It is about the Google Assistant. And there's a guy on Google+, I follow, his name's Ronan Blake, and I follow him, and he has some good stuff. Good stuff that he always puts out there. Very thoughtful, very pointed, and I like reading his stuff. So that's why I follow him. And I read one of the articles that he posted about the real announcement on Tuesday was Google Assistant. And, I agree. I did some more research, did some more reading, and I published my own thoughts on the Thursday. And of course, last night, because of the hurricane, because of my relation, I follow people on Google+ that I think are very beneficial. This is one lady who lives in Miami. She's a T-Mobile rep. Her name's Carms Perez. She posted some things about tips how to deal with when the power is out and how to use your cell phone in that environment. So I made a quick video last night. I know it was late, but at least it's out there. I'm going to keep that for reference for future. So thanks, Carms, for doing that. So guys, overwhelming positive results from the discussions on Wednesday and Thursday and even last night's video. Met some new people, and thanks guys. All you who subscribed to my channel and this week, thank you. huge thank you. It makes what we're doing here on YouTube so enjoyable. It's not about, hey, I've got to make money out of it. Hey, it's not about I've got to get my opinion out. It is just something I like. I'm just one of those individuals who likes to share, and you guys responded to that. So thank you. Oh my goodness, thank you. So let me move on to another thing. As I carry this conversation to my wife and my daughter, and I will with my son when he comes to visit this weekend from college. I asked them, I said, hey, would you spend money to buy the Pixel phone? Now, I will tell you, my wife has a Nexus 5, my original. My daughter uses a Moto 3rd generation Moto G. My son has my old OnePlus 1 phone. So I asked him, I said, would you spend $650, $700, $800 on a new phone from Pixel? And, you know, they're consumers. They're not tech enthusiasts like me. They just use it as a consumer. And my daughter, who's a fashionista, she loves fashion. She loves to dress up. She loves, you know, makeup, and she's, you know, she dances. She was a cheerleader. You know, she's into that stuff. And she looks at me. She goes, "No, I wouldn't spend them." I mean, sweetie, I mean, this is the top of the line here. We're talking about the best. We're talking about, and I said, well, what about if you had money for an iPhone? She goes, you know, it really doesn't matter. My Motorola does what I need. And I thought, wow. So I came up with this game, and I'm going to ask you all the same thing. There's 3 rules, 3 simple rules. And again, this is all pretend. If I wrote you a pretend check, you know, wrote you a check for pretend for $1,000, $1,000, you have 3 things that you can do. Before you can cash it, you have to buy a phone. Number 2, you have to promise to use that phone for 2 years. And number 3, the difference in cash that you have between $1,000 and the cost of that phone, you get to keep. So my question to you is, community of friends, what would you do if you had $1,000 written to you, but you had to use that phone for 2 years? You could pocket the difference in cash. Which phone would you get? Would you go with the iPhone line, which is an awesome line, very dedicated, very, hey, they're popular for a reason. Would you go with the Google Pixel? Would you go with something else? Would you go with a ZTE or a Huawei phone or an LG phone or anything else like that? What would you do? Let me know. I'm very curious. I've got my answer, and I'll let you guys know on Monday. But my thoughts are, you know, if you had $1,000, what would you do? And it really just drives the question, what's the perceived value in these things? And I'm just kind of curious what you guys would buy. So let me know, guys. I know, by the way, I hope everyone that's in the Carolinas and Georgia and Florida, stay safe, stay dry, please. I hope that you know, whatever damage, insurance hopefully will cover, or you guys recover from any type of damages. I know there were travesties that happened in the Bahamas and the Caribbean. So guys, stay safe. I know we got Nicole that's floating out there, so I'll keep this video that I did for how to use Carm's suggestion on what to do with your cell phone in case your power goes out. So stay safe, stay sound, guys, stay dry. And you know what? Hey, let me ask this. If you enjoy what you see, please hit that like button and let me know what you think. Most of all, please, if you guys could go out there, who are my subscribers, who are my friends, please get out there and share this. I'm trying to get my channel out there. And if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. And come on, I'm always looking for new friends to join me on this journey. So until then, guys, have a great weekend, and we'll see you. Well, you know, I might pop one out for tomorrow. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Peace.